Forward!
Oof. Uh-oh. Oof. I'm doing pretty good.
What in the... Is it over?
We won!
Whoa!
A transmission from Zeb. Sounds like the souls are returning. We did it. Only just, perhaps, but we did it.
Tidy!
Mission have been accomplished. Heh. Not bad, you lot. Not bad at all. But it's not over yet. We need to do something about the Horned One. Until it's gone for good, nobody's safe. Oh, can we go out and save? Restore peace to the world. I'm curious if it's gonna let me go out and save. I think I can. I think we're gonna make a save point right here. Because we can. I assume if this is the end of the game, it will take me back to the last place we actually saved. Could be wrong on that. And back we go. Oh, let's get rolling back, shall we? All right, Dalaran, what do you got to say for yourself? No turn back after this. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes.
You're finished, Dalaran. Your plan has failed.
You'll never rule the world. Never!
Rule the world? You have read too many fairy tales, boy. The world was never my prize.
What?
It was a beautiful place, my home. A realm of peace and prosperity. I was the king of Allegoria. A young man handed the crown too soon.
A young man handed the crown too soon? I wonder who else that describes.
None loved my realm more than I. But I was conceited, arrogant. Our kingmaker was a being known as Alessandra.
Oh, he mentioned Alessandra and I thought it was a person.
In strengthening our bond, I committed the greatest of all sins. I fell in love. And love between king and kingmaker is an offense against the will of the gods. As punishment, she was cursed to spend the rest of her days in the guise of the Horned One and cast along with Allegoria into another dimension. And so, I vowed to bring her back. She and my beloved kingdom. I set out to acquire all the king's bonds of our world, that I might use their combined power to reawaken Alessandra.
How did you know that was even possible? The guise of the Horned One, you said. I take it the creature we see is but an outer shell within which Alessandra lies trapped. If so, the strength of the King's bonds might serve to reach that which lies dormant deep within. to reconnect King and Kingmaker.
Asgard's foods.
And free her of her prison.
It is as you say. If Alessandra can be revived, Allegoria may yet rise from the ashes. And I shall have regained my beloved and my kingdom both. Now you know what it is I seek. Roland, if my realm were to be restored, yours too might return. You would be reunited with your family, with your son. Surely you would join me if such an outcome were your reward.
He can't! He won't! Not that way! Just because you would do anything to bring a loved one back, it doesn't mean you should.
What is happening to me?
That horrible black stuff comes from the Horned One, you know. Dollar and by ears just been channeling it like. But it looks like it's finally getting the better of him. That Tory was infected by it from the start.
I will restore them. I must. Alessandra! Allegoria! Both shall live again!
Uh-oh.
You'd really do that? You'd destroy whole countries, steal countless souls, just to get what you want? You think that's love? Then you don't deserve to love. And you sure as hell don't deserve to be a king.
You would defy me. You are me. We want the same thing. You wish to be reunited with those you love, just as I do.
No, it's not that simple.
My crimes will be more than outweighed by the revival of Allegoria, by the return of all that has been lost. Rise, beloved kingdom! Live again! Alessandra, my love, you are free at last!
Nope. Oh.
What is the meaning of this? You are not my Alissa!
Obviously. Ripping a hole in reality as it is. That was really rude. You had no reason to do that.
But if she is truly lost, what will become of Allegoria? What will become of me?
I do not understand. So that wasn't her.
No.
No, I sense the same darkness as before. I fear it is merely the Horned One unleashed. Which begs the question, where's Alessandra? Never mind that, you addle-brained swabsy. What about their terror in the very skies themselves, damn it all? You see how the edges were crumbling? If we can't close it up somehow, the whole world could be sucked inside. We need to close it. We need to beat that thing. Think you can fly us up there, Lofty? What are you saying, man? Of course I flipping can. Come on, Evan. Let's get up there and give old horny boy a piece of our minds. You gotta... No. Can't say that. I suppose we did go through all the trouble getting Mornstar. Be a shame not to use it. Mornstar? Ah, the very sword over which Alessandra and I swore our pact so long ago. Oh, which might explain why it's the only thing that can penetrate the Horned One's defenses. Alright everyone, come on. It's time to defeat the Horned One and return peace to our world. Wait. How does that work? How did we remake Mornstar if Mornstar was what they forged the pact over? I'm so confused. What do you have to say for... Oh, hey. Roland's journal has been updated. Now's not the time to be writing in your journal, Roland. Lisa, why? Or Alyssa. I guess we don't have a choice. Let's go talk to Lofty. If you want to stand a chance of beating the Horned One, you'll need to use Mornstar, you know. Sword of Unity. Don't go rushing into Pranny without some other weapon. Whatever you do. But you knew that already, ain't it? Right, you ready to do this? 2 arms!
Get in!
There's eager you are. Let's go show the road. Let's get the show on the road then. Horned One won't know what's hit him. I probably should have double checked to make sure he has Mornstar equipped, but I'm like 90% sure it is equipped. That would be hilarious. I'm guessing that was our warning saying, hey, you need this weapon. Ooh. Dodge, dip, dive, and dodge. Or not.
Everybody all right?
I think so. Where are we?
Definitely a menacing looking boss. The Horned One. Kingbreaker.
You ready for this?
Come on!
Level 72. What do you do? Alright, Emon, you got a bit of Lofty Magic Ninja. Okay. Oh, Lofty had a thing. Oh my lord, don't even do that to me.
Make yourselves useful.
I'm not the fastest. Oh wait, that gave me... Hang on a sec. That's actually giving me... Oh god, it's gonna be a pain in the butt.
Don't let me down.
What'd you do? Oh, that's what you were doing. Of course Lofty has to stand right in the middle and can't, like, strategize at all. Make yourselves useful. I probably should be doing this as Evan, honestly. I'm too far away for that. Boop! Oh my god, am I just charging up the awakened state? Is that all I'm doing? That's not what I... Oh no! That's not what I meant to do! Dang it!
I'm counting on you.
The A is a revive. It's in a revive in a small hill is all it is. So standing in this, can I just... No, I can't use anything. Where you at, Lofty? Oh, I dodged that. Come on, Lofty. Alright. Not a big fan of the button mash.
I'm counting on you.
Come on, Lofty, get away. Oh god, that attacked fast. Why does it do that sometimes? Every now and then the camera will like shift all of a sudden. Almost jumped into that last one.
I need your help.
Alright, Lofty, where'd you go? We're almost done. Really? Come on, Lofty. What are you doing? Lofty. Really, dude? You're being kind of useless. Alright, we should do this. Give ourselves all the buffs. I'm not enjoying that mechanic. You got a bad feeling about this. Brace yourselves. I reckon things are about to get hairy.
I reckon things are about to get hairy.
Oh, wow. I don't even know if there's a point in doing the lofty stuff. I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting like a giant laser beam though. Oh, he's channeling the different people. Hello. Ow. Hello. Does it not matter that we almost got him?
What's that coming out of his chest? Pull it back.
Oh, I need to get that thing down. Ow.
Make yourselves you.
Should probably get him back up at some point, but oof. There we go. That's him back up. And that's him back down. Ow. Alright, let's go ahead and get him back up. Gonna do that. Go ahead and use our 3 things there. You know what? Because I have them. that is the very first time I've ever used a... Oh, yeah, but I was afraid of getting caught in that. An MP thing. Uh-oh. Get away, get away! Y'all did not get away. Y'all suck. Well, that's not what I thought I was hitting.
Make yourselves useful.
What are you doing? Oh. Alright. Where am I at? That was nowhere near as much damage as I wanted to do. Let me go back to being him.
I need your help.
I'm curious where the sword comes into play, actually. Come on, Lofty. Lofty. You're not very reliable. Oh, nope. I can't see. Wait. You know, I'm curious about something, and I wonder if I've been messing up. I have. I've been spamming A. You can just hold it. Get out of that. Ha, that didn't work at all. Now I just feel silly. Alright, Lofty, where you at? Alright. Get us some buffs. I guess that doesn't really cut it. I should probably... It looks like while I'm awakened, I have nothing but criticals with most of the attacks. But if I use my special attacks, I don't think it crits. Oh, I don't know why I tried to run from that. Yeah, Lofty. Oh, we're back to this form. Alright, let's not stand in front of him this time. Oh, it's electricity this time. Interesting. Ow. I'm glad I have a light-based weapon. Well, that's time for a hill. Wait. Was Evan not... Why was he... He should have been dead. I'm actually a little confused now. Oh, dang it. Oh, and I wasted my MP! Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're just doing that attack? Okay. Ow. I can't tell what's going on. There's too much stuff. Rude. Why are they just like running away from me? Okay, let's get on.
Hey, grab this!
Grab what? I was not. Shenanigans. If you're gonna do that, you gotta show me where you're actually going to hit. Can't make up. Hey, Roland.
My word.
Oh. Can't just make stuff up. Why did I stop? She can't move while doing this. Huh.
Here we come.
Who is gonna be the other one to pop up? She stops. Huh. Let's get rolling back up. I can't tell where he's aiming. Oh, he's aiming down the middle.
Sorry.
Really? Really?
It'll knock your socks off.
I don't think it will, just saying. Come on, Lofty. And boop! Get up. Yeah, I didn't think hers was going to be very good. I probably should have used hers.
Ready or not, here.
Wait. I've definitely moved around in the charging area. Why all of a sudden can I not do that anymore?
I'm counting on you.
Thanks, Lofty. You know, that's a great place to put that thing. Where are you aiming?
I need your help.
That. What are you getting ready to do?
Counting on you.
Oh, that one? Okay, that's fine. Oof. Hey, look, we're all on our feet. And we're alive. Can't tell what's going on. I mean, the health's a little late there, Lofty. Nope. I think I'm out of range. No! Lofty. There we go. Alright, let's just go in and attack. Are you kidding me?
Danny. That was a close one.
That attack's not even. I don't know where it's safe. I don't mind that attack. I feel like, though, he's using it a little too often, though. Get out of there. I feel like Lofty's also terrible at positioning himself. Come on. We have plenty of time. Why'd you move? Where did you move to? There you are.
I'm counting on you.
Ah! Nice. Where's he at? Oh, I'm not on the right sword. And I looked away. Like, why am I not doing, like, all this, like, bonus damage? Am I only doing damage whenever we get it charged up? I feel like, as far as, like, actual damage being done. Doing that again? Proper charge. Yeah. Wait. What? What was that all about all of a sudden? Oh my god. What? Ah, listen to music! Wait, am I on? Oh, that's why I was on semi-automatic. It's like, why do I keep switching off the weapon I want? Get him back up.
That was close.
That was close. You died, by the way. Should probably bring that out there. Okay. If only everybody got this power. No, no, no. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. We won. Wow, it's a long fight. Whew.
It's now or never, forevermore, for the whole world!
Alessandra, is it really you?
It is, my love. But you did not free me from within the Horned One.
Hmm?
The Horned One was not born of the wrath of the gods as you had thought. I wanted to be with you. I wanted it so much that I gave up the power of the Kingmaker.
What?
Once freed, that vast, insatiable power gave rise to a monster. The Horned One.
No.
Do you know how Kingmakers are born? They are born when a soul is sacrificed in order that a great power may be tamed. In unbinding my soul, I unleashed that power. By abandoning it, I committed an unforgivable crime. A crime for which I was punished.
So you have not returned to me?
Forgive me, my love. I am that which sealed away the Horned One's power. Only through my sacrifice could the power which poured forth from him be contained.
Then, by unleashing him, I have undone what good you wrought.
No, my love. For a great evil has left the world. The Horned One is defeated. And so, my role in containing him has come to an end. My soul can be at peace, at long, long last. Thank you for never ceasing to love me. We will meet again, dear heart. Not in this world, but somewhere, someday. Goodbye, my love. My
Hey,
darling.
you cured his greenness.
Goodbye.
Alyssa, no. Not yet. Alyssa!
Dalaran.
Alessandra is no more. Allegoria will not rise again. All that I have loved is lost. Roland, tell me, what great wrong did I do to deserve this? Was it in surrendering to love that I erred? Or in accepting a crown of which I was not worthy?
You did no wrong. You just did what you could to keep your love for Alessandra alive and save your kingdom. That's life. People do what they can, try to live as best they can. And then the tide of history comes and sweeps them all away. My country was swept away too. I tried to stop it. Tried to prevent the war that would end it all. But you can't hold back the tide. And so it rolled in.
I have an idea. Why don't we make a new Allegoria?
A what?
Huh?
If it can't be brought back, I mean. We can build a new one instead.
A new one?
We did it. We built a new kingdom from nothing. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. It was small at first, but it grew and grew, and thanks to its wonderful people, it eventually became a great nation.
You truly think this possible?
Maybe that's why I was brought here. The country Evan and I built together, it changed things for you, Dalaran. For this whole world. No one needs to be a slave to the past anymore. Now we can look to the future.
Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum. You are yet young, but you are a great king indeed.
You really think so?
I will start afresh. I will build a new kingdom. For the sake of my departed subjects. For the sake of my beloved.
Hear, hear!
Here, here! Stuff's actually poisonous, and that's when they all died. Wait a second. They couldn't fly those things around except in the canyon. What's it doing out here? It's a menacing looking crown.
We come before you today to make a solemn oath in the presence of all our peoples.
United we stand as one single land.
Well now.
So it's time, huh?
Hey!
There you are, Roland. Is it? Are you?
Hey.
And here I was hoping you wouldn't have to see this. Looks like this is goodbye. I guess it's about time I was heading back home. You're not going to stay here with me? Doesn't look that way. I can feel it. It's pulling me back. But your world is... Yeah, before I came here, I watched it be destroyed. You watched a city be destroyed, not a world be destroyed. Maybe returning to nothing but death and despair. I know that. But whatever's waiting for me, I'll be able to face it. I built this kingdom with you. If I can do that, I can do anything. You taught me a lot, Evan Whisker Tildrum. That name doesn't roll off the tongue. I won't forget. Not ever. Roland.
Well, Evan, see you around.
Goodbye, Roland.
Oh, that's right, we never figured out who this kid is.
Evan? Who are you? I think you know. You're King Ferdinand, aren't you? You've been helping me all along.
Hey, I was right, it is Ferdinand.
Yes and no. I am Ferdinand, but it's really you who's been helping me.
What?
Everything I've told you, you told me first.
I don't understand.
Excuse me?
This is going to sound strange, but I can send my mind through time. It's a gift I've had since I was born. And using it to visit you seemed like the obvious thing to do. I mean, who wouldn't want to find out what his famous father was like as a child?
Wait, what?
Father?
Yes, you are my father, and I am your son.
What?
I promised that I would live up to your legendary achievements, but before I could do that, I had to see them for myself. The things I said to you, those words of wisdom, they were all yours.
But Ferdinand lived long ago. He...
I'm afraid that was just Bodley's little joke. She's no historian, you see. She's a seer. She didn't tell you what had happened. She told you what was going to happen. About how I would become the first king to unite the whole world.
So you did? I mean, you will?
Thought we've already united the whole world.
Yes, you started it all by uniting the 5 great realms. But there were plenty of others. Smaller perhaps, but realms just the same. Each with its own particular problems. Poverty, war, and any number of other things. None of them easy to solve. But solve them you did. One by one by one.
And you...
Does that mean in his time he's dead? Evan is dead?
Yes. I carried on what you started. And in the end, I finished it.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now the question is, who's the mom? Who do we know that has blue hair?
I come before you, a true king at last. I, Ferdinand, have brought together the peoples of every nation under the heavens. The great work my beloved father began is finally complete, and the world stands united under a single banner. I hereby swear, in the name of King Evan, to safeguard this hard-won peace. For as long as I shall live.
And with that, my promise to Nella was fulfilled at long, long last.
That's it. That's the ending of No Kuni 2. Still plenty of side quest stuff to do, so we're not done with it quite yet. I can definitely say there's not enough voice acting in the game. Compared to how much dialogue there is. They like voice act very small portions. Like the first game had way more voice acting than this. The main story itself is pretty short. You spend more time, like you spend most of your time doing side quests. I'd spend like most of the days I streamed this, it was like 2 hours of main story, an hour and a half, 2 hours of main story, and everything else was side quests the entire time. Which is fine, but I don't know. It felt short for story wise. You have 2 whole areas where nothing happens. The desert. Did the main story send us to the desert at all? I think it did. I don't remember for what though. And same with the ice area. The only place you had to go to in the ice area was the Shrine of Unity, and that was it. Yeah, that whole area where they could have done stuff with, and there's nothing there. Except for enemies and a couple skirmishes. Artwork looks good, as always. Studio Ghibli was working on this. I'm pretty sure Ghibli's name is attached to this. I don't know, but I'm not entirely sure. I definitely know the first game is. I don't care for another thing I don't like about this game is you start off as Roland, but really it's Evan. Evan is the main character in this story. Roland is just a support character. I mean, he's a big support character. But also, no explanation as how the Roland got to that world. Jared Zeus. His last name is Zeus. That's amazing. I probably should look through those. I probably should start starting to recognize voice actors, but I think it's easier to recognize Japanese voice actors for me because I don't know what they're saying. I can only hear their voices, and I have to read the text. Lofty was a bit annoying. They try to make Drippy, but Drippy's more entertaining than Lofty is. Lofty kind of exists, and that's it. When they turn into frogs. Wait, frogs don't eat frogs? What's going on there? But I feel like, no, I don't think there was any really development with Lofty, aside from, oh man, he can turn into a dragon all of a sudden. And that was kind of it. So I guess one thing we've learned from the races in this game, if you're twice removed from the cat people, you become completely human looking. Because Evan's father married a human and had Evan, which made him half cat. And then you saw Evan's son Ferdinand, who was almost completely human, which means he had to marry another human. I wonder if I can skip this. Wow, that's rude. No skip. My food has long gotten cold. That's fine though. Once we reach a point where I can actually quit, we're gonna take a little bit longer of a break so I can eat this real quick, and then we'll come right back and continue with the side quest stuff. I'm sure this music's going to get flagged. So possibly what I've been saying this entire time, won't be heard on YouTube. That's okay. I'm curious how many kingmakers there are in this. Like, why were those 4 necessary for him to do what he did? Or was it just, did he just need 4? They mentioned a lot of smaller nations. Level 5 ink. I've enjoyed a lot of level 5 stuff. Oh. This is how the game began.
We'll be arriving at the World Unification Summit shortly, Mr. President. Thanks. You seem happy. Not really. We still have a mountain to climb. I can't imagine convincing all the nations of the world to sign up to this will be easy. It's never been done before, I guess, but if you could pull it off, wow. Oh, it's been done all right. Really? Sure. In a little country a long, long way from here.
That had to give him a heart attack. Oh, you think Robes of Unity. Nice. Make a completed save. You'll start again from after fighting Dalaran. Sure. Checking system save data. Get that mouse out of there. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's see exactly where this loads us up at. Right there. Alright, like I said, take a little bit longer of a break, but when we come back, we're gonna do more. We'll be doing side quest stuff and post game. So I'll see you in a little bit. I'm not quite sure how long the break's gonna be. However long, really, however long it takes me to eat. And we'll be right back. See you soon.